Alright guys, so today I'm going to actually do a little mod for this Canon 10-18. This is the ultra-wide lens that you can put on EFS cameras. So any of the Rebel series, 80, 90D, 60, 70, any of those, it'll work with that. This is great to get nice wide shots, especially if you're vlogging or you just need to catch a wide shot, doing landscape, stuff like that. It's excellent for that, and it's pretty inexpensive. But it has the EFS. Let me go get that in focus. Yep. So it's got the EFS bayonet, so the EFS mount, which doesn't go with your full frame DSLRs. Now you could get away with this on the mirrorless ones, but if you still are rocking a DSLR, 5D Mark IV or something like that, this won't go on there properly because of the way that the mount is set up. Came across this the other day, which is pretty awesome. It is a little adapter plate for the mount. So one of the things that made me want to grab this is we're using an M50 and you have the Viltrox speed booster, which I'm going to be getting. I want to see how well that works. But the Viltrox speed booster only works with EF mount lenses. So this effectively turns this into an EF mount. So I'll be able to throw this on that Viltrox speed booster and get some really nice wide shots. Better background blur because it gets 1.7 or 0.7, excuse me. I think it's 0.7, so it gives you like a stop or two. Don't quote me on that. I don't know off the top of my head right now. So I'm very interested to see how that works out. So I'm just going to do this little quick mod. Apparently all you have to do is unscrew and screw this back on and should be good to go. Also, it's a metal mount, which is nice. It'll get rid of this plastic mount, so it'll feel a little bit better when attaching it to your assortment of cameras. So let's get into it real quick. So it comes in the box. There's some screws in here. I'll probably just reuse the same screws. Let's see how quickly we can get this done. So these are in there pretty tight, which is a good thing, of course. And there's just 4 screws, and then there's also two screws and there, and then the 4 screws at the top. And for some god-awful reason, my hands are just sweating. Since my hands are sweating so much, we're just gonna do it this way. Don't judge me. So, main reason I'm doing this is I'm trying to see what the difference is using this with the Viltrox speed booster on the M50. See if we can't get my wife a little bit more range. Right now she's using the 24. That's what I'm shooting on right now, the 24 millimeter EFS lens, which is 2.8. I know that they make a 22.2, but I already had the 24. Why get another 22? Like, it's only 2 millimeters difference. 2.8 versus 2.2. You know. So, but I figure this might be an interesting mod, and maybe one of you might find this useful. These metal ring mounts, or I think they're called the bayonet. I found this on Amazon. I think it was like $39. Looks between 35 and 39 bucks. I mean, it's a pretty cheap mod. And again, it's metal, so it just feels better, especially when you're attaching it. And if I ever did get rid of the lens, I don't know why I would, but if I did, I feel like it would help the resale value, so. Alright, let me take a look at the inside there. Let's put that ring back, and that back up. Alright. Again, my hands are sweating for some god-awful reason, so don't judge me spinning the actual it would probably help if I had a better screwdriver. There's not really enough grip, the amount of torque that you need with this. Now the screws that come in here, they look shorter than the ones that came on the body, so I'm glad I just decided to use those. Screwed nice and tight. All right. So, metal mount. I don't know, 5 minutes. I'll see how long the video is. 5 minutes to actually do the switching of the plate. And you can see really why that little bump there, why it doesn't fit on your full frame versions. So that's it, guys. I will, when I get the viltrox one in, I will test this out on there and give you some footage, and we'll see how that looks. All right, till next time. Later.